Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in. We're gonna continue the world tour for our boy DOKKANFEST PHY. I like Turles. Using him quite a bit. I must confess, I don't really understand why everyone is so mad right now. This actually is not as bad as I think people are thinking. One character I cannot stress enough how helpful he is this guy. This is the character right now that's going way under the radar for a lot of people. This Great Ape Turles is really helpful. And remember, we now know how dominant and powerful these Great Ape transformations can be. So it's like, we're going through, Turles decides to just go Great Ape, and that means that turn we don't have to worry about enemy super attacks, right? Very helpful. Top tier, like, strong characters that could Great Ape right now is really good. All right, what is his friend Turles? Decently. After a day, I'm not going to complain. Unfortunately, Turles is a big bad boss's character, but we could make it work. Now, Hearts. If you guys remember, I like the current batch of heroes characters are pretty much the spies. But you go back as far as the details. I've always liked Hearts because Hearts is one of these characters. He guards for, I believe, the first 5 turns. So that will allow Hearts to be very effective. And Hearts gives 1 key and 30% attack and defense with support to extreme class characters. So we're going to fight Red Zone Cell Max here. Hearts is a big bad boss's guarding support type character. So, what does that mean? That means W. That's exactly what that means. We should do... Yeah, perfect. Our rotate... Yeah, nice. Against Sin, we have bad rotations, but since then we've been looking... Oh my god, this couldn't be any better. What? Oh, there's... I was going to say, no super attacks? Get out of here. Now, Chi-Lai, I haven't used Chi-Lai as much as I would like to. Of course, the bastards. Finally, Chi-Lai gets a team. And, you guys know, I am very high on Chi-Lai and how good she is. But finally, the bastards give Chi-Lai a team. And this, remember that Amand and Raisin? Every dodge they do, they're still building up, by the way. Because they build up when guard is activated, so every dodge, they're building up. So this really is, the perfect unit for me. Amand and Raisin. This character, this unit is, actually probably better than Turles. Not joking. And, Amand and Raisin are actually they're probably, a top 10 overall unit in the game as well. I would think so. If I was ranking... Man, should I put... No, because I do like to split it. They would be... I think they're better than Turles, Amand and Raisin, because they don't need Turles. Turles needs them. It's what's very funny about it. Okay, we got the first 2 super attacks from Turles, which is pretty good. One more? No, okay. We didn't get the hit on potential system, unfortunately. But Chi-Lai, you guys know how much I adore and love her. She is a perfect designed character, I think. But Turles needs big bad bosses. It's so crucial for Turles that he has big bad bosses activated for him to be really powerful, which I guess we're gonna probably see right here. What is his defense? Yeah. See, it's a little low. Let's hope we get some good RNG with the super attacks right here. Now keep in mind this is a Rainbow Turles, but this friend Turles is not big bad boss level 10. Which is, 25% attack and defense. It really does make a substantial difference. I'm going to work on a video soon. I probably will combine it with... I'm working on a huge beginner guide video as well. It's taken me a long... My goal is to have it up when the global 8th anniversary happens. Because it's going to be many hours long. But I'm probably going to create, a playlist and do, a beginner series. And I'll have, this huge master video. But then I'll have a bunch of, videos for specific topics as well. And one of them is... So I know a lot of... people are not going to enjoy link leveling all day, every day like I do. Of course. It makes sense. But there are certain characters... Please give us an additional super. Please. God damn it. We're probably going to get cooked if he gets supered. Not death, but we would have gotten cooked. By the way, we have 500,075 HP. That is so bad. Our HP is really bad. Because we're not rocking any LRs. That's one thing about running Final Form Cooler. Even as a floater, he's always going to have big bad bosses and Thirst for Conquest up with the Turleses. So it's it can work. Again, remember, Hearts is fine. next to Turles here. We're completely A-okay. Yeah, this is a good rotation for Turles. I mean, we're cooking. Look at this. Turles is a great character for this fight, but this type of character works incredibly in here. Gamma 2, Turles, Yamcha, right? Those characters all have, I would say, similarities to them. Okay, so I would like Hearts. Hearts needs 5 key, which we've got right there. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is beyond easy, right? We're having 0 difficulties, 0 trouble, 0 struggles, nothing. Completely fine. Amand and Raisin, I mean, we know how they get down. They can't take damage, but, you know, they're guarding with damage reduction, and they're in, so I've got them with 30 dodge. Like, this character, man. If you could run this character, you do. Right? It's just, you do. You run them. You run them. Awesome. All right, let's see what Turles can give us. I typically do have pretty bad luck with Turles and his super attacks, because it's just like Ultimate Gohan. I mean, when people discuss Ultimate Gohan in a positive light, they pretend like he gets his super attacks every time, right? But what happens when I use him typically, is super, normal, right? And that's what Turles has been doing for me, too. Okay, I think... nice. Awesome. I'm pretty sure that does almost nothing, but, I mean, dodging the super is a W. We take those. We take those. All right, Hearts. How are you? Hearts should handle this fine. He has big bad bosses. He's supered. Yeah, not a problem. Oh, this does feel good just shitting on this kid so max like this. All right. Wait, is that 2 in a row? No, he's attacking twice. Okay. I mean, this is not... Sane Warrior Race, prepare for battle, fierce battle. So, this friend, Turles, is not Link level 10, but... Wait, let me see this build. It's fine. I don't really... I like this level 6... I'm okay with this build, actually. I mean, I would prefer... 0 dodge, I think, is pretty stupid. You know, it's... Maybe you could say, oh, 0 dodge if it's Vegeta and Trunks type character, but Turles can get one-shot by bosses, so I think him having dodge is good. But, I mean, you don't need to go crits for Turles. Yeah, this person's problem is they put too much crit there. I see that they have the crit from the gold equip, but they didn't need more crit than that. You could have given them dodge. It's just a smarter way to go about it. Okay, so again, this is the reason why I haven't been going crazy running Chilai, is because Turles himself, and the World Tour is for Turles, he needs big bad bosses, right? He needs Thirst for Conquest, he needs Destroy the Universe. Those links that are giving him a lot of attack, a lot of defense, and stuff like that. Chilai is great, she's incredible, she's got her support, Scouter, all this, but, you know, here's the thing. She doesn't have big bad bosses. She's not rocking Thirst for Conquest. So how is Turles going to do right here? I mean, if we get cooked right here, it's just... he's a character that if you're not getting your supers, if you're just getting normals and he's not super attacking, like, I mean, you just got to throw your hands up, right? Like, it's kind of out of your control. The boy needs to do super attacks, not normals. Normals don't really help you too much. So hopefully he gives us some supers. But we'll see. We'll see what happens right here. If he can give us 2 or 3 supers, I can't remember how many supers. I think he only did 1 before. Awesome. We should be okay. No way we get 1 shot or anything like that. These 2 super attacks were really big. If he can give us 1 more, it's just a normal damn. Okay. And then there's the 4th, so his passive is up. All right. So that means he's done 6 attacks, but I think he's only super 3 times. 257. It's not the worst ever. I mean, I would prefer better, but Turles with big bad bosses, Search for Conquest does really good there, right? But that's again, he could have, if that was my Turles, he would have a little bit of extra. Chilai healed us up right there. But if it was my Turles, he would have a little bit of extra defense from Prepare for Battle being Link level 10. But that's really the only difference. That turn was pretty close to what my Turles would have done, besides the fact that my Turles might have dodged. So it's 2% defense he was missing out on. Prepare for Battle, Link level 10 gets 5% attack and defense. And again, my build for Turles, I actually don't like my build. I wish I could take a little bit of, like, 3 additional off and get it to dodge. But I just kind of went with the flow of the equips I had. is really what I did. I gave Turles equips first, then I filled out the rest of his potential system, and this is sort of what I got. And it's like, all right, I mean, he needs these additionals so bad. The problem, again, is you'll see people go super crazy, like, oh, we gotta get 45 additional on this character, which is awesome. But then if you just additional normals, it's awesome. It did nothing. Great. Nice additional normals, dickhead. We could run Turles in slot 1 right here, by the way. He's completely fine. Because this is red zone Cell Max. Dude, how many super attacks are we dodging today? I could run Turles in slot 1. We'd be completely fine. He would take... Pretty sure Turles should be taking, like, nothing. We'd have to put Great Ape Turles in slot 2. But the only reason I don't do that is because this character has to be in slot 1 to guard. Just like Vegeta and Trunks. I don't have an issue with characters needing to be in slot 1 to guard, though, because that's, like, you know, the most dangerous spot, and that's the most... you know, important thing to do is have strong defense in slot 1, so I never care. It does not bother me at all. All right, cool. Additional super, nice. Remember, Turles stacks attack with every super attack he does. You could start to get to the point where Big Daddy Turles starts to really be Big Daddy mode. Exactly like this, yeah. Yeah, it'd be just like this. This is what it looks like. We should get one more. I mean, he could at least give us the last one. I've got 18 additional. He better do one more. No, he doesn't. Of course, he's a fraud. Dude's a fraud. Maybe the 18 additional 21 dodge is a good build then. Because the loser didn't get the hidden potential system additional right there. That's very unlucky. 3 chances. So that was a 36% chance that failed to proc 3 times, is what that was. Hearts is still guarding, so we're completely fine here. This is the friend Turles. Now remember, here is where we would have Big Bad Bosses activated, but unfortunately the friend Turles is not Link level 10. Remember that the active skill can count as one of the super attacks to fully build up Turles if needed as well.
これがなんだかわかるか？大月様さ。はじけてまたね。さあ、お前本来の姿を見せてみろ。
I guess, you know where, I guess, crits, potentially, we could talk about crits being very good for Turles would be right there, right? Like, if you crit on the active skill, especially if you've had a chance to stack attack a lot, it could be pretty impactful. I think my Turles is probably going to kill Cell Max with the active next turn. I think the other thing, too, with Turles... I mentioned this before, but it seems like a lot of people are really not a fan of Turles' super attack animation, which I get. I don't really have a problem with it. Like, it doesn't look like super high quality anime-ish as some other ones do, but to me it doesn't feel quite as jank. Jank is the word I would describe for some of the ROF blues. And remember, Turles is the same time slot as the ROF blues as well, right? So perhaps this character, who was the character 2 years ago? It was Kid Gohan. I think Kid Gohan's animations look really good though. But I was gonna say maybe they sacrifice this character's animations a little bit for Tanabata, which is coming up after. But I don't even think that's true because Turles' intro and active are 5-star animations. It's just a super attack is a little bit lesser. If we were seeing Turles... Nice, yeah, awesome. If we were seeing Turles' intro every single fight, I feel like people would like the character a little bit better, because the intros, to me, are like the gold standard for animations right now, because that's where we're getting the good voice acting and stuff like that, and it looks good. I've said many times, but I care a lot about the voice acting. Let's pop this. We don't have Big Bad Bosses, but he's still at 800k defense, even without Big Bad Bosses. We could, if I don't kill, I'm going to put Turles in slot 1. He should be able to eat Cell Max super attack easily. Remember that once Turles is fully built up after he does the first 4 super attacks, he no longer is getting any defense at all from super attacking. So this is what he has the whole turn no matter what. It's basically 800k defense with 20% damage reduction. So, you know, you can rock him in slot 1. It's just in all the situations, Amand and Raisin, they're going to be better in slot 1. Plus, they're only guarding in slot 1, right? I'm going to play the animation again because I like it.
これがなんだかわかるか？大月様さ。はじけて またね。さあ、お前本来の姿を見せてみろ。
Okay, one tiny nitpick I could have with the active skill, I guess, is that they don't, like, so Turles in the movie, right? I'm going to intentionally put Turles in slot 1 right here. We're going to see how he tanks. I actually expect double digits right here. In the movie, Turles, you know, uses the Powerball, Gohan transforms, and then Turles, it's actually kind of cool. While looking at the ground, he destroys the Powerball set. He doesn't transform into a Great Ape. I figured he was taking double digits right there. They could have put that in the animation as well. So that was a 10.6 without Big Bad Bosses, by the way. Yeah, Turles is pretty good. I'm actually struggling a little bit on how I feel about Turles versus Gamma 2. That's a real, like, discussion I'm having in my head. Turles versus Gamma 2. I want to say Gamma 2, it's just a little bit more free and easy, though. A little bit more smooth, right? Like, than Turles is the thing. I don't know. It's tough. It's close. But I feel like Turles is, like, right around that level. Like, right around where, like, Gamma 2 is. That's I think, where Turles is. Turles, he has flaws in his kit, similar to, like, Super 17. But it doesn't even feel close. Turles feels way better than Super 17. It doesn't even really feel that close. So let me know what you guys think about Turles. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.